Hey guys, and welcome to another CSGO Pro match. And this time we have Fnatic versus HellRaisers for Dreamhack Winter 2014. Now this is in a group stage. These are the two winners from the first couple of matches, and the winner of this match will move on to the quarterfinals in the first seed position, and the loser will have to face Cloud9 for the second position. Right off the bat, though, the bomb is dropped right outside of B apartments here. And I apologize, I cannot turn on the X-ray, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to see exactly where people are. I don't know why they don't allow the X-ray for the Dreamhack demos, but it is what it is. But we do have Angel with the pick there on JW. JW is, of course, getting information sitting there in the window. And looks like Flush is actually already down to 9 HP, so it's a very good start here for the HellRaisers. And they could take B-site pretty much uncontested. I mean, Pronax is there, but can he do enough to stop a Glock train? Probably not, especially since, well, he's about to go down here. He has got no body armor. He's gonna throw a flash here. Hopefully it's possible. He does botch it, and he ends up going down. Simple and Markaloff take down both Pronax and Flusha. Markaloff. I said Marklehoff or something like that. I apologize. He's not David Hasselhoff's brother. I don't know. It's gonna be a 1 versus 3 here for Olaf Meister. He's gonna have to take down Simple, Angel, and Kucher. If he can do it, there's one. Ooh, nearly takes down Simple there. But Kucher's there to get his back, and he does take down Olaf Meister. And HellRaisers do take the first round, a very important round, especially on the terrorist side. Again, they're playing for that first seed. I believe they'll be facing off against the Ninjas in Pajamas. Alright, looks like it's going to be 2 UMPs and 3 AKs here. Actually, 2 AKs and a Galil for HellRaisers. The double scout setup here, one on Crims and one on Olaf Meister. That's very interesting. Usually they'll have one scout, and I'm surprised it's not a scout on JW because he is generally their dedicated opper. Ooh, JW does get the jump there on Markaloff. Picks up an incendiary, does throw it down there underneath the window to prevent anybody from pushing him there. And Pronax here in a little silly position. Well, I say silly because you can really get the jump on the terrorists as they push out if they don't happen to check that corner. So it's a pretty powerful position if you can get them to not look. All right, very slow match right now, simply because JW did get that pick there on Markaloff. They're just playing it very, very slowly, trying to get any information at all. They're doing a little creep through mid here, but Krim should spot them, and he does spot them. He isn't able to connect, though. He does get dropped all the way back down to 8 HP. And Olaf Meister, not sure if the shot actually went off, but I think it did. He did a little bit of damage there to Kucher. He's down to 21 HP. But he says, hey, that wasn't very nice. Olaf needs to die. And Flush is soon to follow. He does end up going down Simple there with the AK. It's going to be a 2 versus 4 retake. If Fnatic was wise, well, I was going to say they'd save the scout, but that is not what happened. Pronax is going to opt to save this. He does manage to nab the UMP. He's got body armor, and he does have a CZ, so pretty decent combination, but Simple is out on a mission to hunt him down. And hopefully he can save these 2 weapons for Fnatic's sake, because that is very, very expensive. Especially on an eco round, and looks like he should be able to save this unless Kucher... Oh no, Kucher is coming out here. If Pronax stands up, he is not going to be in a good position. That was a little bit weird there, Pronax. He turned away before he was able to see the decoy. I'm not sure what that's about. Alright, 2-0 here for HellRaisers. They did manage to save that UMP, though. That could... I mean, they do have head armor now. They are aware that that UMP got saved, so they do have head armor, which is a wise choice there by HellRaisers. You typically do buy head armor on the second round, especially at a pro level, because you're not sure, hey, maybe they have the CZ or something. I don't want that aim punch to give up my AK or my Galil or any other weapon to the counter-terrorists or the terrorists, whichever side you may be on. But again, Pronax did save that UMP, and he did give the UMP to Olaf Meister. But Olaf Meister has no armor, so this might not work out so well. He should hear this vent break. He's going to be looking up there. And he is blind. He does take a couple damage. Must have been from the flash nade hitting him. It looks like they are pushing towards... Well, they could actually go both ways. Looks like they're probably going to be heading towards the B site. And Olafmeister can't hear them running around. He does get the frag there on Simple with the UMP, but oh, he gets another kill there on Angel. And Crims with the USP to the head to Markaloff. And this is looking very, very good for Fnatic, taking the 3rd round here. Unless Kutcher can pull out something big, he's gonna have to do a lot of work. There's one, but he's got a long ways to go. Can he get the second? He cannot, and JW did pick up the AK and took down Kutcher. A very important round for Fnatic to win, especially on the CT side. It's going to be a pretty light buy here for HellRaisers, but Fnatic are finally able to buy. Pronax does manage to get a Galil out of it, throwing some weapons around. They got that CZ there on Markaloff and Angel with only a Glock. They do have full nades almost, though. Dosia and Simple with a few less nades than they would probably like, but they're setting up for a pretty standard A-take. Alright, timing it, waiting for that smoke to clear. Looks like they're going to be pushing out here. Crims takes down Dosia. Kutcher goes soon to follow. Very nice hold by Crims so far, and the help is coming, and the bomb is down. It's going to be up to Markaloff and Simple to do something, even any kill at all to take those weapons off of those CTs will be good, but they're not able to do anything at all. Crims just a lick away from dying. A flash nade could have killed him, but that's 2-2 here, tied game. And hey, HellRaisers already looking fairly decent. I mean, it's only what, 4, almost 5 now, I guess, rounds in, and they've got 2 rounds. 5 or 6 rounds here for the terrorist side would be pretty good going into the second half. Well, I guess I kind of like how the casters control the camera in these demos, but at the same time, I'm not even pressing any buttons like that scoreboard opened by the casters, and I can't use X-ray. It's up to them. It's a little bit unfortunate. I like X-ray to be on at all times, personally. But again, Pronax hopping here to see anybody creeping up through the apartments, and he does spot them. That Molotov should go down, and he's going to be falling back, and the HellRaisers are just getting slaughtered. It's going to be a 2 versus 5 now, and they can't even do any damage at all yet again. It's going to be 3-2 here for Fnatic. A very common spot to sort of see a CT jumping there that Pronax was doing. It's a very common move. They'll usually stand there with a either incendiary, maybe a flash, usually a frag. Once they see those players, they'll just toss it in there and then back off. Usually underneath the window. But HellRaisers finally able to buy again. AKs all around. Trying to use that new grenade follow feature, but it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know if that's, again, because of the caster control thing or what, but Olafmeister does take it down. Dosia. Smoke goes down in connector, excuse me. You notice that the bomb is dropped here in T-spawn. So they have the option to go all the way back around to A site. Again, they have those 3 players sitting on A site. Crim's in a really, really nice position. He's expecting the mid push because of that smoke. You know, they are kind of calling the bluff of the B take, but again, they haven't seen the bomb, so they're not rotating those players. This is a smart move, and he could take down, who is this? Markaloff here. Any second now. He's just, oh, he's so close to him. He's just on the other side of this wall, and Angel is going to be coming around through jungle. And oh, Angel takes down JW. Crims goes down. Markaloff puts a nice little bullet to him. And Olafmeister does trade for Markaloff, but it's not enough. It's going to be a 2 versus 3, and the bomb will go down, giving HellRaisers that money. And Angel is dead. Pronax sitting in jungle, but that smoke is going to hold them back. They're both looking in the same place. Flusha is on the stairs here. I don't think they're aware of his position. He's been quiet this entire time. This is completely doable by Fnatic. Pronax is spotted. Flusha creeps up the stairs. They're not aware of him, and now they're aware of him. Oh man, this is close for HellRaisers. The time is running out, and there's one. Simple's go down, and Kutcher's just very low on health. He's not aware of where they are. He thinks one's on the stairs, but he does take one. Does he have time to defuse a bomb? It's gonna be close. 2, 1. Oh, so close. If Kutcher had stayed alive for just 1 more second, even half a second maybe, that would have been HellRaisers round. If Fnatic take it 4-2, and this game is getting too close. It looks like the HellRaisers are going to have to eco next round if they lose this. As you see, their money is pretty bad. not even able to get full nades. The thing with the terrorist side is, on the CT side, you can choose to do just Kevlar minus the helmet to save some money because that AK, again, is a one-hit headshot. But on the terrorist side, you pretty much... What the heck? I didn't know you could do that. Anyways, the terrorist side, you have to get that Kevlar and helmet because it's a two-hit headshot for the M4s. Alright, Markelov creeping through underpass here. Angel creeping. He's probably going to be... yeah, he's going to be smoking off Cat there, so I thought he would. JW still sitting in the window. He just actually creeped out into jungle. He's expecting the window boost. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Flush is going to be creeping in here, and JW flashes out. Angel did manage to get picked, and then there's Olafmeister dying. There's the bomb. Or killing, Simple, I mean, excuse me. Bomb is down on T stairs, but who we got creeping up here? Kutcher. Again, HellRaisers are playing it very slow. Not quite sure how Fnatic are playing this. Oh, if it's 2 versus 2 now, but both of these HellRaiser members are very low on health. And you just pretty much equalize it. This, half health there for both Fnatic players. And Markelov is desperately trying to spray into his pre-fire corners to get Pronax, but he's not able to do it. The downside to that pre-fire was Pronax knew exactly where he was. He just had to sit tight and wait for him to push him, and that is exactly what he did. It's going to be 5-2 here for Fnatic. As you see the pick-em predictions there, excuse me. Fnatic is heavily favored to win this. And, I think if HellRaisers do win this, it'll be a pretty big surprise and upset. It's going to be a CZ P250 buy here for the HellRaisers. No armor. Got the Deagle there on Dosias, hoping to get a little Juan Degenson. Alright, Flusha could. Oh, never mind. Crims. I was going to say Flusha could get jumped on, but it's pretty much just a slaughter here. And there it is. Fnatic only lose 1 player, not as much economical damage as HellRaisers would probably hope to do. As you can see, they're just sitting on mounds and mounds of money here on Fnatic. But they finally get an op in the hands of Simple. Simple could pretty much stand toe-to-toe to JW. They're two of the, I'd say, best oppers in the game. Looks like it's going to be setting up for a mid-take. That should smoke off window. I don't know why I can't follow the nades, but take my word for it. And there it is. JW smoked out. Flusha should be able to push Cat after that flashbang. Oh, Dosia wasn't expecting Olafmeister to be pushed up that aggressively, and they do get the pick. And they're going to be re-smoking window there, preventing JW from doing anything. He can probably shoot through the smoke in an approximate location, maybe get someone off guard, but Simple is smoked out. He's not able to see anybody on Cat. Crims. Oh, he's getting pre-fired here. They are aware of his position there. They know that Crims, or at least one CT, likes to play inside of Connector, and Kutcher does take down Olafmeister. That fire is going to be pushing back Simple, though. Flusha takes down Simple. That op is off the field for HellRaisers, and Flusha with a nice little flick spray there does manage to take down Angel, and Markelov does take down Flusha. It's going to be a 3 versus 2. The terrorists can still do this, but they gotta be very deliberate about what they do because they are rotating 1 player all the way over to B here. Kutcher is creeping through, but JW could easily pick him if he does continue to walk. He'll see his shoulder way before he'll see JW. So Kutcher's gotta commit. Once they get this pick, if they do get the pick, then they should be... Oh! That was hard to watch. They should be able to go in, but Kutcher nearly dies. He's gotta get the bomb down, though. He's gonna be able to get it down. Oh, he decides not to plant it because JW did rush him. Alright, HellRaisers have really got to get a few more rounds here, at least 5, at the very, very least. That's kind of stretching it. You probably want 6, maybe 7 there. But they do have enough to buy AKs and another op here and put it on Simple. Simple's going to only have the Kevlar, so if he does get hit in the head, he's as good as dead. There's no doubt about it. Looks like Simple's going to be opping into jungle there, hoping to catch JW off guard or whoever is playing in Connector. Excuse me. Oh, JW changed his position up. He is playing in Connector now with the support. Oh, He did see that shoulder, and he does manage to take down Angel. Can Simple return the favor, though, with his op? That is the question. Dosia waiting for the push. He knows Olafmeister likes to get all cheeky and push up there now. He's scared. The Simple's going to be coming up the T steps here, T ramp. Oh, Flusha does hear these players running around an underpass. But Simple, again, creeping up T ramp. Crim's going to be smoking him off. Very nice use of smokes here by Fnatic. Very much so delaying HellRaisers. And if you can delay them until like 20 seconds, it's going to be very nerve-wracking for the terrorist side because they're just panicking, hoping they gotta get the bomb down. Markelov does spot JW. JW returns fire. That smoke is going to cut off JW, but can he time it? He cannot. That flash made him turn away just in time, and there's Simple with the opening pick onto Olafmeister. They gotta push in the site now. There's only 28 seconds left. Crim's gonna be here to hold it off, and the CTs are already rotating. They gotta get the bomb down at the very least. Markelov takes about 50 health of damage, and JW there to clean up with the CZ. Simple, can he get a pick? No, he can't. He misses the shot. He's gotta fall back. They're gonna be pushing in. JW goes down. He gets another one onto Pronax, and he ends up going down himself, but the damage is done. It's gonna be up to Crims to do a 1 versus 2, but both of these terrorists are down. Very low on health. Dosia could get killed very easily with a pistol shot even. It's gonna be up to them both. He's not sure where these players are. Maybe one's back there. He baits the defuse. They gotta face him now, and he's about to get knifed. He's down to 20 HP, but Kutcher decides not to go for the knife and does end up taking him down with the AK. Oh man. That would have been humiliating to be knifed, because not only would he get knifed, but that would be a $1,500 kill there onto HellRaisers, and they could use that money quite a bit. As you see, Markelov only has a CZ here. I'm not sure if even their teammates can buy for them. No, they can't. Angel does end up going with the Galil, but they're pretty financially boned here. If they do lose this round here on HellRaisers, then, well, because they won that previous round, their win bonus will reset. Dosia was hoping to return the favor there on Olafmeister, but Olafmeister wisely backed out. It's gonna be 2 terrorists here in the apartments. Looks like Kutcher might be getting thrown the bomb. Nope. Alright. So we got 1 there in Palace, and 2 here on T-Ramp. Markelov sort of playing the lurk position, it seems. Pretty much the same thing every round. He goes underneath window area here on Cat on the underpass. Or tunnels, whatever you prefer to call it. Again, very slow play by HellRaisers. Again, they really can't afford to lose this round because of that loss bonus reset there for winning. It's a pretty interesting strategy, though, sometimes, that even if it's like a 3 versus 2 or something, sometimes the CTs let the terrorists win just so they can get that reset bonus. Sometimes that does happen. The Crims picks up Dosia. And Angel returns a favor onto Olafmeister, but Crims also takes down Angel. They gotta take care of Crims. The bomb will go down. That should give them some money, but Kutcher dropped to about 53 health. And it's gonna be up to him to do a 1 versus 4. Can he do it? They just heard him jump. At least they should have. He gets 1. The M4 went flying. Can he get another? He's gotta reload. He's only got 11 bullets left, and the defuse goes down. The smoke is there. And he's not gonna be able to do it. They're gonna knife. He gets a $1,500 for knifing Flusha, but that's not enough. They still got that round reset there. Their money is pretty much blown. I mean, they might be able to buy... No. I was gonna say they might be able to buy CZs, but I probably wouldn't if I was them. I'd just go for the full save so they can get at least some AKs and probably an op there on Simple. Markelov should be able to buy an op for Simple after this round, assuming they lose it. Even better if they win it. Even better if they win it with a bomb plant. But Markelov is going to be there with the Deeg. Let's see if he can do anything with it, though. He nearly gets JW, but a double kill by JW! They line up right for him, and this is looking terrible for HellRaisers. This is not the way they need to be starting off the round. And Kutcher with the Deagle, he doesn't connect to the head of Crims, and Angel goes down just up to Kutcher, but he cannot do it. That's a 3 kill there for JW. Let's see if they do buy the op here. There it is. Markelov buys the op. He's probably going to be tossing it to Simple, I would assume. No, he tosses it to Dosia. I wonder if that was a mistake. There we go. They finally get it onto Simple. Markloff. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say Markloff is only with a Glock. That's pretty concerning. JW doing a lot of damage here. It's 9-3. Wolfmeister again pushing aggressively. Angel takes him out, and he's very... Oh, Angel gets 2 there. That is going to be a good start here for the HellRaisers. They're going to be pushing onto the site pretty shortly. Assume? No, I guess not. Usually when you get 2 picks like that, you just push right onto the site, but they have rotated these players already to help out. They expect the A push, but Dosia is going to be smoked out. And Crims through the little gap there does manage to pick out Kutcher. This is now very much so more doable for the CTs. But the problem is, Markloff is going to be rotating all the way down here. He's going to be meeting Promax any second now. They got to be aware that the bomb might be at B. Will this force out a rotate by the CTs? Did he jump out the window? Oh, no he didn't. He went back to CT. The bomb should be able to go down here very easily. Flusha does take out Dosia. This is going to be a 3 versus 3 retake. HellRaisers pretty much need this round to keep themselves in this game. And a nice pick there onto Pronax. He's expecting the apartment push here, but there is nobody in apartments. Crims does spot Simple. He's just really trying to spray him through the wall. And these CTs, it's looking pretty undoable for them right now. Can they take out 3 members and defuse a bomb? That's a 10-second warning. They've got to get out of here. They're just trying to do some economical damage, get that op of them. They do take down almost everybody, and Simple does get out of there with the op. And Crims nearly dies. It's going to be 9-4 going into the 14th round here. HellRaisers just need at least one better 2 rounds going into the second half, and 9-6 would be pretty optimal here for HellRaisers, as a CT side, excuse me, is a little bit easier.
That is the plan. Let's go.
Alright, they're going for the double op setup, 1 on JW, 1 onto Olafmeister here for Fnatic, and he did get a good spawn here, JW, but it looks like nobody's going to be facing him. And if they do, it's going to be a little bit delayed. He's going to be smoked out. Flusha with the flasha. Should be able to push anybody on catwalk back. I'm sorry for that pun.
Throwing smoke.
Pronax just trying to get some information, trying to spot any players in apartment. Flusha, it seems like he's trying to bait out a shot or a peek with his jumping and his stomping. That flash should flash anybody in the underpass. And it looks like Simple's going to be peeking JW.
Throwing a grenade.
Is JW in window, though? That is his question that he is asking, and it doesn't look like he is. Alright, they're going to be re-smoking window. They could take A site pretty easily now. Although that player on Cat here, Flusha, is going to be pretty tough to deal with without a smoke there. Seems like HellRaisers are very, very cautious. They don't know where any of these players are. No one on Fnatic has really shown themselves at all. And we got Flusha there jumping around on Cat, so they might be aware of him, but he's going to be able to pick this player. No, he's not. I was going to say, he should be able to pick him in Connector, but it's just a couple trades there. Angel takes down JW, and Pronax takes down Markloff. Angel ends up going down, and HellRaisers is going to be a 2 versus 4. Can they do it? Crims is not going to be able to do it. Simple's got to get out of there with the op. Can he do it? If they kill him after the round ends, that'll be pretty much a godsend here for Fnatic. He's got to get out of there. Can he do it? Oh, he barely squeaks by, and he gets a no-scope on Crims. Simple, what are you doing, man? Oh, man. He nearly got taken out, but that no-scope was perfectly timed, perfectly aimed, and that was beautiful. It's going to be pretty much a forced buy here on the last round of the first half here for HellRaisers. Seems like they're just going to go for an A push, pretty much hardcore. I mean, they're pretty much boned here in terms of their economy for this last round. If Simple had died, it would have been heartbreaking. Kutcher takes down Pronax, but JW returns a favor. There's going to be 3 CTs on this site. It's going to be a 3 versus 4. Flash goes down. The CZ, can it reign supreme here? And it's not able to. It's going to be up to Angel to do some damage here. He's only got the CZ, though. He's got to reload. He's got 12 bullets left. What can he do with it? And he can't do anything. And there we have it. 11-4. Looking pretty grim here for the HellRaisers. They got a lot of work to do going into the second half, but I will see you when that second half starts. Alright, here we are in the second half of this group stage match. For the first seed, they'll get out of groups here if they win this. And again, HellRaisers, they have a lot of work to do. They pretty much have to get this pistol round. There's no doubt about it. So if they lose this pistol round, Fnatic will be 2 points away from taking this map, or this match, excuse me. This is only a best of 1 here in the group stages. And it looks like HellRaisers are expecting the apartment push now. They did get that information, and it looks like they might be backing out here. No? They shouldn't rotate these players quite yet. Oh, they're baiting out the rotate. But Dosia spots them pushing through. One guy on the side. There's one by Dosia. JW ends up going down. He's gonna go for the reload there. The flash is pretty much ineffective. And Angel takes down 2. This is looking grim. Flush has got to do something big here. And they take less than 20 points of damage between all of them here on HellRaisers. And that's a strong start to the second half here for HellRaisers, and that's exactly what they need. Should put them at 7, and on the CT side, a 4-round difference. That's that's a godsend. Going for the Scout, M4s, FAMAS, and a Bazone here on Kutcher. Kutcher could just mow them all down here in apartments. They do have head armor on a couple of these players on Fnatic. The CZ head armor here. Oh, that nade could be devastating here. Kutcher won't be able to do a whole lot with that Bazone because of that head armor. Never mind. There's 2. He's got 16 bullets left. Gonna get a 3rd. He takes out the pistol, but that's gonna be more than enough. And Angel's there to clean it up, along with Adosia. There it is, 6-11. No bomb plant means that Fnatic are pretty much gonna be restricted to their Glocks here. Might be able to buy P250s, but they should really full save here. Because of that Kevlar helmet and the CZ buy across all of them, their money is just gone. Looks like they might be going for a fake here on Fnatic, trying to get that bomb plant. Again, because they did that CZ armor buy, their money is, even after this loss here, if they do lose, it's not going to be very optimal. They're not falling for the bait, though. They're leaving that player there on on B, and there it is. 7 rounds here for HellRaisers. Fnatic have got to be sweating now. I mean, Terracide is a little bit tough on Mirage. But if anybody can do it, it's Fnatic. They're arguably the best team in the world. Whether or not you think they cheat, you can't really deny that they are very good players. Not really sure where that smoke was supposed to land. Seems like it might have been botched. I see. Simple does get the pick there on Pronax. It's a good start for the HellRaisers. And JW spots his shoulder there in the smoke and takes out Angel. It's gonna be a 4 versus 4 here. Markelov, confused where he shot from, he just managed to turn around, spots Crims, and takes him out with a headshot. It's gonna be a 3 versus 4 here. Markelov on half health. Olafmeister crab walking into sight here, trying to get some information. He expects the player to be underneath the balcony there, and he was, but his eyes weren't working there because he was blind. Alright. Fnatic really need to get a bomb plant. If JW can sneak onto this site and get that bomb plant, it will be pretty good news for them. And he might die right here. There is a player sitting in jungle, but his back is turning. He does. Oh, they even it out. It's going to be Simple and Kutcher versus Flusha and JW. The smoke should go down to get that bomb plant. Actually, it's a botch smoke. Flusha spots the head of a CT there. It's going to be Simple there on Catwalk. And he's expecting him to come through window, but he's still on Cat. Oh, Simple goes down. That is going to be a very important round Never mind, Kutcher could still do this. I expected the Fnatic team to win this round, but Kutcher's gonna be going for it. He throws down the Molotov, and he wasn't expecting him in the palace there because of the bomb plant position. Because it was planted like right about in here, rather than like right here. Where if you plant like right here, usually somebody will come out of the palace to shoot them, rather than here. So it's pretty nice play there by Fnatic. I really thought that was going to be going towards the HellRaisers' favor, but nope. Still able to afford that op there on Simple though. Angel's going to be coming up the ladder room to support his little pal here, and we know the boost. Are they expecting the boost? They're not. Simple goes down. But don't worry, Angel is there to return the favor, and I guess Flush ends up going down as well as JW. Still doable by the terrorist side here. He's expecting to push into ladder room after that smoke, and wasn't able to connect with anything. This nade could do a decent amount of damage to Pronax if it bounces off that sign, but Pronax does fall back. 3 versus 4, they still have plenty of time to go to either site. Looks like they're going to be opting for the B site here. Angel, his gun barrel might be sticking out. Let's see. Fly on over here. No, he's good. He's good. Alrighty.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Getting a little glitch here. His gun's not even showing. There it is. And there's 1. There's 2. Can he get a 3rd? He cannot. He already has 3, actually. Can he get the 4th, I guess I should say. Olaf Meister. Ah, that nade does a lot of damage. Trying to wallbang him, he can't connect. But he doesn't need to. Kutcher's there to take down Olaf Meister. It's going to be 12-8 game here. 4-round difference. HellRaisers could easily do this. Look at the headshot rating here on Angel. 87% in this half. Looks like Fnatic are going to be saving. Going for a mostly full save. They got 2 players with a little bit better pistols, the CZ and the P250. That CZ is able to do a lot of work, though. A lot of people would say it's OP. I agree. It is. Should never really be able to outgun an AK with a pistol, I don't think, but we'll see what Valve does after the display of the Dreamhack performances. And Dosia not able to connect. He actually shoots the ticket booth there. The bomb will end up going down. That's going to be very important for Fnatic here, even if they lose this round, which they should, given the equipment here. And yeah, they're falling, dropping like flies, and there it is. JW gets 1, 2. He opts for the knife, but he did a lot of damage, nearly took down Dosia. That was actually a very good round there for Fnatic, especially for Eco. They did quite a good amount of economical damage. 3 would have been better if Dosia had ended up going down, but hey, they did a lot of damage. They got the bomb plant, they're able to buy, get their nades. They're in a good position. Bomb plant is the main thing you want to worry about. Well, I guess next to winning the round on an eco round, but generally you won't win the round on an eco round where you have mostly Glocks. It's possible, but look at that. It's a slaughter of terrorists there. Actually, it wasn't. There was a team kill, or team damage there. I thought more than 1 terrorist should have gone down, but they weren't able to make it happen. Angel's going to be confronting these players on Cat, but JW snuck into the ladder room. He should have heard that vent break. Oh, he is aware of him. That fire should push him out, but he returns with the smoke grenade. He could get the jump on him, though. His back is turned. He's looking at Cat. Oh, JW gets taken down by Dosia. Looks like it's going to be an A take here. They got all 3 players sitting on the A site, 2 rotating to CT. And, oh, that nade does nothing. Nice little smoke nade to sort of ward off any terrorists. That could actually help the terrorists. They could plant right in that smoke. Dosia's right on site. He gets Flusha right in the back, trying to spray through the smoke to get that bomb planter. And It's up to Olaf Meister to do 1 versus 3. They're not aware of his position, but they do spot him. And he ends up going down. 10-12. This is getting very fishy here for Fnatic. Very, very shaky. They had such an excellent start there. Fnatic did. But HellRaisers are getting dangerously close to winning this match. Or at least taking it to a tie. And it's going to be a very light buy here for Fnatic. 1 AK, 2 Gleals, a CZ, and a P250. Fnatic really need this round. I know it's a light buy. They're kind of forcing it up at this point. They don't want HellRaisers to get a tie, but if they lose this round, their money's going to be pretty hurt. Alright, Angel spots them in mid. Simple should be able to... I'm not sure why he doesn't have his... Oh, he's expecting the boost, actually. That's why he's not hopping right now. He does take the op out. He does spot that player. He doesn't connect. That should have been a hit, I think, but... might have been a couple pixels off. Alright, Fnatic playing it very slow. The bomb is dropped outside of T apartments. And Angel's going to be coming into window room. They're expecting the boost because Fnatic do like to boost into this window. And, oh, Angel spots the brain of Pronax and makes sure it gets splattered on the wall behind him. Right. They've taken out one of the rifles there. 2 more. And Crim's dropped to 1 HP, but all you need is 1 HP and a bullet to the head to do something. And they're going to be pushing into A site, but they got 2 players here. And Fnatic are just dropping like flies yet again, and JW gets spotted throwing a nade, and he should be able to go down here. He's not really able to connect with anybody in a pretty much flawless round by HellRaisers here. They got Angel on 50 health, but the rest of them didn't take any damage at all. Oof. Are they forced? Yeah. They could force buy actually here on Fnatic, but let's see what they do. They got 2 players that would only be able to buy. Yep, they're going to be saving. Not even opting to buy Kevlar. Interesting. They do have the money to buy Kevlar, but they're not going to be doing it. It's going to be a tie game by the looks of things here. HellRaisers, a beautiful comeback. That's all I can say about it. Simple trying to get some information, expecting the boost. And there are 2 players here. Oh, that Molotov could do a lot. Oh, it actually backfires, and he's standing in it. He goes for the frag inside of the fire. A very ballsy move here by Simple. And it did pay off to take down JW, and Angel trying to get something. Can't connect. And that nade does a little bit of damage to 3 members here. Oh, Simple misses the shot. Where'd he go? Did he jump back out the window? And Angel's like, I got your back, buddy. He takes down Pronax. He takes down Olaf Meister. Takes down Flusha. Can he get a 4th? Oh, with no body armor or helmet, and Crims ends up going down. 12-12. HellRaisers with a beautiful comeback. They only need 4 more to win this match. Fnatic finally able to buy. A full buy, at least. Olaf Meister, there you go, buddy. This is got to be scary here for Fnatic. HellRaisers, very good team. Actually, pretty much made to stomp out Nip back in the day. But they're individually very talented, but they're also a very inconsistent team. Simple, of course, the newest addition to their team. Dosia, one of the best players, I would say, when he's on point, and that's a problem. Fnatic doing a nice job at taking down these counter-terrorists. With bomb should be able to go down. Will this nade do any damage? It does a little bit of damage to JW, and Simple actually misses his shot. It's gonna be flashed out. Angel getting flashed out as well. Crimson's right here. Simple goes down, and that nade takes down Angel. A pretty stellar round for the terrorist side here. Fnatic made a nice play there. They pretty much desperately need that round, but the economy on HellRaisers is still pretty solid, as you see with that op and auto sniper buy. They're not taking any more crap from Fnatic here. If Fnatic do push apartments and push it hard, and Angel could pretty much just line them up and boom, 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 like dominoes, take down Fnatic. Alright, can JW get the pick on? It would probably be Simple, I would have to guess.
Flashback. Throwing a grenade.
Alright, here it is, the op battle, and Simple gets the better of JW. He's got the peeker's advantage. That's a great start, especially with Crims on 43 HP. Ends up going down. That auto sniper makes pretty much Swiss cheese out of Crims and Olaf.
Throwing flashbang.
It's gonna be a 2 versus, well, 4 now. But Angel's very low on health and Nate could take him out, but that auto sniper.
Incendiary.
If Fnatic can get that auto sniper off the field and grab it for their own hands and manage to save it for the next round, then they'll be very good. As you recall, they won the last round. If they lose this round, their economy will be reset. That'll make it 14-13 there for HellRaisers, essentially. So Fnatic have really got to start thinking about either picking off at least one more player or saving these rifles. Still completely doable, I would say, especially with Angel and low health. But again, Fnatic have got to think about saving those rifles so that they can at least do some economy damage. Oh, Simple spots the leg. And he does pick out Fronax, and Flusha should really save this rifle. It's going to be very important. And will he do it? He looks like he's going to be going for it. I think that's a wrong move by Flusha. He does get one, and Simple's there to return the favor. But I think Flusha should have just retreated and saved that rifle, because again, let's look at their economy. Oh, it's actually pretty good. You would think they would have had the round reset there. That is my mistake. Usually when you win one and then lose one, then your economy is pretty much blown out. But that, I guess I forgot that they did save 2 rounds in a row. So the economy is a little bit better than you would expect it to be. They do have two Galils though, so that is not optimal. Alright, Simple with the opening pick there on Olafmeister, and it's going to be another trade there. Krim's dropped to 21 HP though, and Nate could take him up pretty easily. And Markelov could actually spam through the smoke here and catch them in the back. Oh, they got 2 players in the ladder room. Throw a nade in there. Pronax creeping into apartments here. It's going to be a 4 versus 4. Very doable here for Fnatic. Very doable actually. The smoke's going to push back any terrorists in apartments. Or at least hold them off for a few seconds. HellRaisers playing it very safe. Just trying to get any kind of pick. Simple sitting on bench, expecting a cat push. And Fnatic not budging at all, really. Bum is working his way up into apartments here. It looks like it is going to be a B take. Simple does spot them. Flusha spots him, though. And there it is. Simple goes down, but they line up for Kutcher. He takes down both Crims and Flusha. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. Thank you for the X-ray, finally, Anders and Semler. It's going to be 1 versus 1. This bomb has to go down, and the bomb will end up going down. Pronax versus Markelov. That fire is going to be pushing out Pronax. And Pronax, with an ace, take the 27th round. For Fnatic, this is a very close game. The economy is looking a little bit iffy here for HellRaisers. Got Markelov with pretty low money. Look at the kill. Just JW is carrying Fnatic so hard right now. Again, HellRaisers, their kill spread is pretty decent, but Fnatic's kill spread is just JW going wild. Definitely keeping Fnatic in this game almost single-handedly. The Pronax, again, with that ace was extremely helpful. Alright, that smoke is going to be pushing back Fnatic. 3 Galils here on Fnatic because, again, Pronax pretty much single-handedly did it. 4 of those Fnatic members did die. Flusha even with only Kevlar. That's going to be pretty important here. Maybe. Doesn't matter if Simple just opts him, but he's going to be jumping up Van here. He's going to be facing them. And he misses the shot, but he does return onto JW. He's almost lit off the Van, but he got the pick. And he gets another one, a brain shot onto Pronax. He takes care of that problem. He's got the CZ out, gets 3. Oh, and Angel comes to support him. He goes down. Olafmeister's got to do a lot of work here. That brings it 14-14. Still in favor of HellRaisers, I would say, because it is a little bit CT-sided. That is just so painful for Fnatic, especially after Pronax did so much work the previous round. Do they force buy CZs though? Or are they going to full save and play for the tie? Looks like they're going to be full saving and playing for the tie. They do have the P250 on Pronax, but I don't think a P250 with no Kevlar is going to do a lot. I really don't. HellRaisers just 2 rounds away from winning this and taking first seed. Fnatic will probably wipe the floor with Cloud9. Sorry to say, I love Cloud9 as much as the next Cloud9 fanboy, but they got pretty much annihilated by HellRaisers. Fnatic are arguably the better team. Fnatic are just kind of creeping around, trying to get any sort of information here on HellRaisers. So glad they finally decided to turn on the X-Ray. And Pronax gets shot in the back by Markelov. Shouldn't expect Fnatic to win this round. If they can get the bomb plant, excuse me, then that will be pretty optimal. That fire is going to make it hard for them to plant the bomb. Markelov is there to take down Flusha. And Markelov, there it is. He gets another. It's going to be up to Olafmeister, and Olafmeister gets shot with the CZ. Alright, very important round. They got to play for the tie here for Fnatic. Otherwise, they are going to be second seed, assuming they beat Cloud9. They don't even have full nades here on Fnatic, so that's pretty rough. They got 2 players on only Kevlar too. That's even more rough. Again, that headshot could take them pretty easily. And Angel takes down Flusha. Not a good start for Fnatic. That's going to be pretty hard on them. They spotted the bomb. They're already rotating these players. And are the flashes and smokes enough to take down the HellRaisers? So let's see. The bomb has got to go down, but Simple is there to take down Olafmeister. They got 3 players coming up. And it's looking more and more. Oh my god, Pronax. It's not enough. Congratulations to HellRaisers for taking first seed, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.